You see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes. 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 One second. So before going to doctor, I'll ask you some questions.
Okay.
Okay. Could you please tell me what is Docker? What
Like,
is Docker?
uh, Docker is a one of the tool which is used for containerization, which carries multiple systems in containers, and which is lightweight, which is useful for the developers to build, deploy, and run the lightweight applications in this Docker.
Okay. Without Docker, can't I do? Without Docker, can't I do all these things? Without Docker, we didn't do any kind of applications earlier. We didn't do live
Yeah,
without Docker.
we can do it using virtual machines, but Docker is like, uh, we can install multiple applications, like Java applications with along with their dependencies in multiple containers.
Hmm.
That's why it is useful for better than more. I mean, better than virtual machines.
Okay. So what are the major changes before Docker and after Docker? If I ask this question, what do you say?
Like before Docker, if there is any virtual machine is running on some host system,
Hmm.
uh, there is like some memory got allocated. I mean, to that
Yes.
virtual machines.
Hmm.
Coming to Docker, it will, like if we install Docker with some 70 MB around, only
Mhm.
that was the memory allocation that Docker will gain. Remaining all, it will, like, in that Docker we can install multiple applications by using just 70 MB
Okay.
without using any host components, host computers components.
Okay.
Mm.
So most probably whatever the thing, whatever um, so whatever do operations you do, that operations related data also will be stored in virtual machine, correct? That is
Yeah.
also should be bear by local machine again. So the
Mm.
storage continuously, if you are keeping the data inside the virtual machine, the data of the virtual machine and logs, etc., will be still again stored in this local system, correct?
Yeah.
So, for example, if any by chance something happened to my machine, what happened? By chance, if something happened to my local machine,
Obviously, there will be some like what some risk
simultaneously,
on virtual machine.
yes, definitely simultaneously, virtual machine also will be affected
Yeah,
parallelly, correct?
because it is independent to. I mean, dependent to some of the host components.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also, if your machine storage is less, again, your application will affect.
Okay.
Okay. And also, if your main mission host got affected, okay. Also, again, your Docker related applications also will affect simultaneously for sure, right? And also, this is a high, for example, for main operating system, which means main host is taking around 2 GB RAM for installation.
Hmm.
Also, for virtual machines, also it's almost similar to you have to utilize that much space, correct?
Okay.
So which consuming lot of memory and storage space of your local system. And also, as a part of your project, you have to launch many more different operating systems on top of your machine. Is it possible where you does not have any kind of space,
It's not possible for virtual
right?
machines.
So it is consuming lot of space, okay, for one virtual machine I'm talking about
Hmm.
again. So example, you have taken Ubuntu as a virtual machine. On top of virtual machine, you chose as operating system kernel as a Ubuntu. I want Red Hat also. Okay, again you have to install virtual machine, virtual box.
Yeah.
Again on top of that also you have to take kernel.
Yeah.
It consuming lot of memory and space. Due to that, so your system performance will be down and
Okay.
it will hang. Okay, but as compared to Docker, when Docker comes into the picture, on top of your host machine you are just installing your Docker. On top of Docker you are just pulling the very lightweight images.
Okay.
Okay, lightweight portable images, correct? So
Mhm.
already portable in the sense it is ready made. That's what I'm telling.
Mm.
Which means there is a Docker registry. From the Docker registry you can pull the image.
Yeah. Already
Yes.
created instances images.
Yes. So you pull the image, that image size will be very lighter. It is in MBs, not 1000 MBs, 2000 MBs. Okay, that is also cost as you know GBs, right? But it is more than below less than 100 MB. The very lightweight image. On top of lightweight image, you can run the number of containers. You can create the number of containers. On top of your container you can run the number of applications.
Okay.
So there is a big change, right? There is a big revolution after this Docker, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll see today. Today we are going to see about how to launch the Docker installation. So how to install the Docker first.
Mm. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me check here. This is my document which I have gathered. So this is my machine. Okay. 1 second. You can see my screen properly, right?
Mm.
Okay. Okay. See here Docker hyphen version. You need to check whether Docker is available or not. Nothing. Okay. So let me check with this. No. Why it is not working? Docker hyphen version. Maybe. So it is not found in the sense not nothing is there. Correct?
Mm.
This is the command only. Don't worry about. Don't doubt about it. Okay. This is the command only for checking your Docker version. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Right. So let me update my mission. I think this is Linux related, right? I will take
Mm.
yum yum install yum hyphen. Oh, it's not working. Yum update. I will directly take yum update. Yeah, it is up to date. That's fine. Right. So
But
let's install.
okay, you just updated.
Yeah, just updated.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I didn't find install word in it.
No, no, I didn't install. Just updated.
Okay.
Okay. Just M update. Simple. Okay. So let me check here. 1 second. Docker installation for Linux. See this? This is official documentation.
Mm.
Installing Docker for Windows, Linux. Yeah, this is one we need. This is already done, right? So
Yeah,
let
for
me check this.
Windows, you can directly install like desktop application, right?
Yes, yes. For Windows, you can directly take desktop. See, this is the one. So Windows desktop, Docker desktop will be there, right? You can download directly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't recommend this because you guys will deal with Linux most probably. So better you need to make a habituate with it.
Okay.
Okay. So sudo, see this. This actually I have taken official document, but
Okay.
this not taking sudo Amazon Linux extras install Docker. Why Amazon install of not found? Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's fine. I'll take directly this. Yeah, it is working.
Mm.
So if you can consider this on top of my mission, I'm just launching Docker. I mean, I'm just installing Docker. That's it.
Okay. Hey. Hey.
Yeah, it's done. Right?
It's, yeah.
Okay. Let's go very much clear. Okay.
Mm.
First, this is my mission. Okay. What is my mission? EC2.
Mm.
EC2 Linux.
It's hosting Linux.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right? Hosting. Where
Yeah.
EC2 is there? EC2. I launched EC2 on top of my local machine
Mm.
using local machine, local computer. Local computer is Windows.
But we connected through cloud. That's why there
Cloud
will
only.
be
Yes,
storage
cloud is
used, right?
also. Yeah, this cloud is depend on. Without your this system, you can't do this, right?
Yeah, yeah. But it will not take any memory.
Yo, it will not take any memory.
Mm.
That's why I'm using cloud
Yeah.
EC2, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is cloud. EC2 means cloud only, right?
On top of EC2, we
Yeah, on top
installed
of
Docker.
EC2, just launched this. This is next step. You just
Docker.
launched Docker,
Yeah.
right?
So now created some space to run some applications.
Yes,
Hmm.
right. Next,
It's clear. Next.
next. Yeah. So let me
Service
check Docker's whether this Docker is
status.
running or not. Okay.
Status. Spelling.
See, Docker is inactive.
Active. Yeah.
Okay. Let me check whether Docker is installed or not. Docker
Version.
hyphen hyphen.
Version.
Yes. You see this now?
Yeah, it's
So
2
earlier
point.
it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Now it is working. So the version is 25.0.8. Current
Hmm.
current version, very latest one.
Okay.
Right. So now let me start the Docker. Okay. Okay. So let's check the status now. Now it is active.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. right? So now I'll show you here Docker PS. You see this, nothing is there,
Hmm.
correct? PS means current running images. Okay, so current running containers. Okay, Docker, if you want to see the images, you see this Docker images, you will see the tag number, image ID, okay,
Created
keys,
on
everything.
size.
So
Okay.
this, under this your details get, but so far I did not do any installation, I did not pull any kind of Docker related images from anywhere, right?
Got got it.
So before this you have to use Docker Hub.
Hmm.
Okay, so first you need to create a Docker Hub. So let
So I
me,
have a doubt actually.
yes, yes, go ahead.
So now we are using AWS, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I am logging in from the starting itself. I'm using my friend's laptop, so I'm
Okay.
not able to log in into my own laptop now.
Hmm.
Like I got prepared it and everything. It's ready now.
Hmm.
What can I do? Like uh, I don't know if I forgot my password. Also, it's not possible because of that multi-factor authentication.
Yeah, yeah, correct. So your phone is connected, right, with the email?
Phone is connected.
Yeah, then now just now I just cleared everything catchy. Now it detected, AWS detected that I'm just logging from new authentication, new login user as
Okay.
new device. Then what I've
Okay.
done is, even I forgot password also. Okay.
Okay. Then email. We can use email.
So I just used email authentication for purpose, because that email
Got
is
it.
already connected with my mobile,
Got it. Got it.
right? So I
Yeah.
got access, whether this you or not, I just got that authentication. So I just accepted from my mobile only, then it has opened. But there I was troubled with this catches earlier. That catch
Mm.
was not the, I mean, sorry, captcha
Got it. Got it.
captcha was not that much clear. It was failed multiple times.
Okay.
So if you are very much clear, if you are very much clear about your password, if you know already password, so you know very well about password, but multi authentication is failing, in the sense already this email is, you need to log in with your mobile. So then you will get authentication into your mobile, then you can log in,
Okay.
you can do it that. So that's how I just opened. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. See this passkey. I'm just using passkey. Did you see this? I did
Mm.
not I did not entered any password, right?
Okay.
But I could log in because automatically detected through email. I
Mm.
used passkey instead of using password. Password I forgot actually. I don't know password. I will reset it later. But I don't have enough time, right? So during this process, I have used passkey. Passkey in the sense, it is asking your system related authentication. So if you
Mm.
are already system inside system, my email got logged in, right?
Mm.
Right. So then I just used only my thumb or your system related password or uh, pin number, anything. Just now I did not use in front of you, I have done, right? I did
Yeah.
not used any kind of password for this, just used only passkey. Later I will change the password. That's secondary. You see this is actually Docker Hub. Clear, you know already. Do you have idea about this?
No.
Right. So let us discuss from the scratch. Okay. So far this much we have done. Okay.
Yeah.
So now Okay, this is Docker Hub. Okay, which I opened. This is Docker Hub. Here, images, applications. Okay, images like Ubuntu. Okay, and Linux, all Red Hat, all official images you will have, which means one image in the sense one operating system, one kernel. Okay, applications like MongoDB, all it has lot of community, big community it has. Okay, so now I I as a user logged into this Docker Hub.
Mm. So we need to create a profile there.
Yes, you have to create because I already have a
Okay,
Docker
okay.
Hub that's I just opened. You just need to create a Docker Hub. Docker Hub sign in.
So if it is any project, then they will provide the access for us.
Yes, exactly. See this? You just need to create from here itself.
Mm, got it.
Just simple login, normal just like email. Okay,
Mm,
you can log in through here. You will get empty. Okay,
mm,
so now I got access. Now I got access to Docker Hub, which means in your case, your project to Docker Hub you will get. Okay,
okay.
if you want to pull any official image, you can take it from this. Okay, so
Mm,
now authentication got successfully. I logged into this Docker Hub. So
mm,
now after getting this access, so now what you will do is your laptop is there here, correct?
mm,
Already you installed Docker, clear?
mm,
Okay, I want to take this Ubuntu image, for example.
mm,
Okay, here in your system, so just
mm.
need to pull the image from Docker Hub, clear?
Okay.
So let us do that. I want Ubuntu image. See this? You search it here. See how many official images are there,
Mm,
different versions. You see this billion people download it. So let me take this official. You see here Docker official image. Okay, so you
okay.
see this is the image. So here, yeah, you see this. So this is actually name of your image, clear?
Okay.
So this is complete name of your image. So simply come here, Docker. Oh shit, it executed. See this Docker pull and this is image name. Okay,
Okay.
this is image name, this is tag. Okay, this is official tag, which
Mm,
while they are actually uploading this image into the Docker Hub, they are actually taking rolling as a tag. This is not
okay.
name. Ubuntu as a name of your image, just enter.
Okay.
Okay, it is pulling from where? It is pulling
From
from,
Docker Hub
yes,
repository.
you see this.
Mm.
This is ID. So you see Docker. Now you see Docker images.
So is it pulled or it's the Ubuntu got installed in the Docker?
Again,
Like it just pulled from the repository or already installed in our Docker?
yeah, I'll tell you.
Okay.
See, I said this is just pulled means, so whatever, just connect to it. Now I'll connect to here. Okay, you see this. There is actually Docker Docker Hub, right?
Yeah.
One second, it is. Oh, why it's not working? Ah, yeah, it's working. So I said Ubuntu image, right?
Mm.
This Ubuntu image I just pulled. Okay, pulled on top of my Docker. Clear?
Yeah.
So this using pull command. So I got Ubuntu here as image. Correct?
Okay.
I just pulled a image. Clear?
Mm.
So you see here Docker image. Sorry, images.
Mm.
You see this, right? Earlier, while I used this command, you did not see any kind of details. Clear?
Yeah.
So this image, in the sense, one image is equal to one kernel operating system. How much it is there?
77M.
77 MB.
Okay.
Clear? I said this repository, this is as a image name, this is role tag, this is just tag, this is image ID. Okay,
Okay.
created how many days back? Just now. It's okay, sometimes it will be wrong, that's okay. Size is 77 MB. Okay, okay, maybe this image officially created 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago. Ah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's what.
We just pulled now, but it was
Yeah,
created four
just
weeks
now
ago.
we pulled, but it was created just 4 weeks ago, maybe, right? That's fine. So let's see Docker. So I'll show you here official. So now my intention is, you understood, right?
Yeah.
So on top of this image, so let me take entire. So on top of this image, clear?
Yeah.
On top of this image, excuse me. Okay. On top of this image, I'm going to create one container. Okay. Container one. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. You understood?
Yeah.
So let us create a container on top of this image. Okay. Okay. Docker create a container. Simple. Okay. I will explain this. You pulled, right?
Yeah.
Now Docker will create a container. So we'll do all these things. Okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
We have done all these things. Okay. Okay. Let me run this. Copy. So what happened here? I'll tell you. Docker run. You are just running this image. Okay. Let me try to open. So you see this. Let me try to. Can you see this now? Before this, you can see root IP address something related to your EC2 instance. Clear? Are you there, Rakesh?
Hi, Lokesh.
Yeah, Rakesh, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, my Wi-Fi again. It
It's okay.
restarted.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let me do again.
Mm,
So, what I have done is I just whatever created, whatever we pulled. So, this Ubuntu image we have pulled from Docker Hub, right? After that, I just used this command. What is this? I run what? This
Ubuntu.
Ubuntu image. Clear?
Okay. Okay.
This Ubuntu image I just run IT. IT means interactive terminal mode.
Okay.
Okay, nothing else. IT means interactive terminal.
Okay.
On in front of you, I'm just it will show what are the steps it is executing. That's it. Bin bash. Bin bash means using shell script.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what happened after this? You see this latest pulling library Ubuntu. So this ID got generated. Okay, and this is that ID. So you see this earlier. You used to see this is IP address of your EC2 instance. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. This is your EC2 machine IP address. Now where
It's image ID. Is
you
it
are inside the
image? Huh?
you are inside the container. So let me
Okay.
go back. Control C. Okay. Exit. Okay. I'll tell you. So these are all actually we are actually pulling from Docker. We'll also create our own custom images, custom containers. So I'll show you Docker images. You know this command already. You see this?
Mm,
The first one is actually we actually pulled this image from where Docker Hub.
yeah.
This I actually taken from this my document here directly.
Okay.
Directly I ran the Ubuntu image, okay, and it is also pulled from Docker Hub. Clear? With a different tag, latest tag, two different images. Okay,
Yeah.
I just if you want to go inside image, just need to Docker run. Okay, image image you can say this. Okay, hyphen it this. Okay, or you can use image ID. This is this is the one. And bash. Right, where you are inside. Okay, inside the image means
Mm,
this is one system. Earlier which image earlier we used to there in Linux machine. Linux is also one kind of operating system. It's a kernel, right? On top of that kernel we have done the operations. Clear?
mm,
Now we are inside the image. Okay, we are
yeah.
inside the image here. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Docker containers ls not found. Let me exit. Not here. Docker containers.
Container spelling. Okay.
Maybe something wrong. It's not a Docker. DOCK Docker. Hyphen ls. One second. Containers or container ls. Correct only. Docker container. Okay, let me use Docker PS. So this is also. Oh, sorry. Control C. Docker PS. Nothing is there. This is actually this command will give you current running containers. Okay. Let me open hyphen a. If there, it will show you all the containers. Can you see here?
Yeah.
Okay. This is container ID. Okay. This is image. Okay, I have created one container using this image.
Mm.
Okay, clear? Now I
Yeah.
want to run the container. Docker attach -id this container id. For example, if I want to run this container id, I'll take from here. This is container id. Sorry. Oh my goodness. 1 second. Docker start we have to do. That's why I don't like this Linux, Rakesh. I will take Ubuntu next time. Docker start. I will use this. Oh my goodness. Yeah. After 52953. See this? Docker started. Okay. Docker started right with the container ID.
Yeah.
Docker attach. So this you are inside of this container. You see 2953.
Mm.
Clear?
Mm.
So this actually we have a two containers. Clear? First container is F8C2 on top of this image. Okay,
Okay.
right? So and the second image is this one Ubuntu.
Mm.
Okay, container ID is 2953.
Okay, it's a different container.
It is different container. You are inside the different container. Okay, so now 2953 in the sense this is a container. Okay, on top of different image is actually Ubuntu. Okay,
Okay.
this is first image we pulled from the um, Docker Hub. Okay,
Mm.
so to avoid this confusion, you can keep your own names here.
Okay.
So now I'll come here. Let me explain here. Okay, so you created two images, correct?
Mm.
One is Ubuntu images you pulled from Docker.
Repository.
Yeah, another one is Ubuntu latest. Okay, latest tag is latest here. This is I think rolling tag is
Mm.
to identify is this tag is nothing but will just for identification purpose only we'll keep tags. Okay,
Like
one container.
this latest one is there now.
Yeah, this
How we created that? I
yeah,
missed it.
directly I've create taken directly. I'll tell you that also. On
Okay.
top of this Docker I have created. So what is this container ID? 2953. Okay,
Mm.
this is 2953 container. Okay, and this is F8C2 container. Okay,
Okay.
two containers we have, but two containers are not related to two different images. Two
Okay.
are not related to this. Okay, this container is related to this container is related to this. Clear?
Yeah.
So you have a command. Okay, let me exit from container. So where I am here currently? Where are you now?
In Linux machine.
EC2.
Yeah.
Okay, Ashok. 1 second, Rakesh. Hello.
Mm.
Yeah, Ashok. Hello. Classroom. Ashok. Okay, మళ్ళీ కాల్ చేస్తా. Okay, right. Okay, so for example, I would like to explain you one more thing. So let us take other examples. Now you can clearly understood that. Okay, this all commands, images, containers. Okay, so let me take this Docker pull CentOS. Okay,
Mm.
so I'm not taking. because already these images are available in Docker Hub. Clear?
Yeah.
This is available. 100% sure about it. Clear? So I'll
Yeah.
show you. Docker. Yeah. See this CentOS. There are a lot of images are there. Okay. This CentOS I'm pulling. So without searching also I know that. That's why I'm taking like this. Clear?
Okay.
Docker pull CentOS. Enter. Okay, maybe we need to keep versions properly. So let me take from here. So sometimes it will not take.
Yeah, we can copy from inside.
Yeah, see this? I just used only till here. So
Okay.
remaining version I did not keep. Now I'll take this and I'll run it. It will work.
So in these images there will be public and private also, right?
Oh yes, yes, yes. See this?
Mm.
It will pull now. Because it is already public. That's why we can able to take. Private you can't see, right?
Just like GitHub.
Yeah, 100%. Private you can't see.
Mm.
Private, for example, your company is there, your company has images, that is they'll keep in private only.
Yeah, if there is anything need from other public
Domains,
channel,
yeah, they can take.
yeah, they can take, right?
Now you can see this Docker
Mm.
images. You see this CentOS now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
right. So next we will take more also. Okay,
Like Windows also we can take it.
yeah, we can take Windows also, not a big deal. So I will also take enough. This is all. Let's take Windows, no problem, as you wish.
Let's check Windows Phone.
Yeah, Windows also. You are habituated with Windows, I know. Okay, Windows. See, Windows related also will be there.
Mm.
Not window, this Windows. See this? So
Mm.
I'll also pull Windows related also. Okay, where is that? So I was clicked other one. So let me take this. So this is the one. Clear?
Mm.
I can
Yeah.
pull latest one. So it is pulling
Mm.
something which is related to. You can pull the images like this.
Okay.
Okay, you can see now Docker. Sorry, Docker images. See this?
Mm.
Windows related. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, see this? We have actually pulled image CentOS. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. We have seen that where this already we got into our Docker. Clear? So if you want to run, how you have to run the image? Okay. Let me take Docker again. Images. You can see this. Oh, sorry. See here? So I want to run this. Which one? CentOS. Okay.
Mm.
Simple. Docker run. Okay, without hyphen it I'm telling. I'm just directly giving this. See this? Unable to find image. So let me take hyphen it. Oh, sorry. So bin bash.
Okay. Yeah.
Still unable to find
Mm.
because error response daemon full access denied for okay repository does not exist any may. Okay, maybe it is unofficial. Okay, I could not able to run hyphen it. I'll try. Still this is actually maybe they blocked it. Okay,
Okay.
that is not our fault. Let's take other one. Docker images. Okay. Um, let me take Windows. Okay, I'll try with it. Docker run this one. Okay, bin bash. I'll try to use bin bsh bash. What is this? The starting Windows Docker so and so support visit something something. You configured RAM size is 4 GB is too high. Okay, it is high. Size is too much high. Okay, you understood.
Like which size, easy to size it he's mentioned.
EC2 size is not enough. So because this is
Okay.
very big image,
Okay.
clear. So that's why it is
Okay.
not taking. So will Windows machine is having that much. Our machine because they actually we are actually doing practice. That is the purpose we are taking low level machines. But in
Yeah, yeah.
competition it does not have that much. I have taken only 1 GB or 4 GB RAMs. Okay,
Hmm.
but companies they will maintain minimum 60 GB RAM minimum. Okay, so we'll take another one, no problem. Docker, I'll pull another thing. Docker pull Jenkins. Okay, Jenkins. I don't know the version, that's why I'm keeping star. Okay, what is this? Okay. Oh, sorry. Jenkins. Okay, so let me take from there itself. So maybe it is not available plain text. Okay, let me take Jenkins. See this? This is Jenkins image
Hmm.
with the this version. You see, it will pull. Definitely, it will pull. Jenkins is a tool, right? It is not operating
Yeah.
system. So you can run Jenkins also. On top of Jenkins image, you can create the container. You can keep your application inside the container. That's how the pattern. Docker images clear. So you see the Jenkins. Where is Jenkins here? Clear. So I will run Docker run Jenkins slash Jenkins. Okay, spelling run right only, right? Jenkins and Jenkins bin bash. Okay, let me take Docker run Alpha. Yeah, you see this? So infinite is important. Okay, interactive terminal mode. Okay, you see this?
Yeah.
Rakesh. So we are
Yeah.
inside the Jenkins. Okay, let me come out. Log out or exit. It will work. Okay, maybe exit. That's fine. Okay, so now outside. So now what we have to do is let me Docker images. See this? Docker. Let us do rename. Okay, rename. Okay, I will change this as uh, Jenkins. I can change as different name. um, Two Jenkins we got. Okay. Failed. Oh, sorry, named. Rename. Rename Docker rename. Why? Docker images enter docker tag. So docker tag is this one, right? Okay. So next, this is actually docker image name. Okay. Next after this is old name. I want to make it as new name. Rakesh. Okay, Rakesh. What I can say? Um, mm,
JJ.
Jenkins image. I'll keep like this. 1 second, maybe image. What is this? Two arguments are. Docker tag requires exactly two arguments.
Hmm.
Okay, okay. Okay, let me take Docker tag. Okay, okay. So I'll keep two arguments means I'll keep first tag and second tag. Okay, I'll keep my app here. My application. I'll keep like this and Rakesh image. I'm changing it as mm, mm, two arguments. So I'm trying for tags first. Images. Docker tag JDK 11 JDK 21 as Rakesh. I'll change like this. No such image. Oh. Hold on. Jenkins, I'll copy this. Docker images. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Rakesh. You see this? 79F.
Hmm.
Same image. Change it as a Rakesh name.
Okay.
Okay. Docker images. Sorry. Okay. So this is the new one after changing the name. Okay. This is previous one. Okay. And so now you can see with this command also Docker images is one command. Okay. Docker images ls. See this? Ah, okay. It's not working. Why? Repository tag image id. Okay. This will show image running containers. Okay. Docker ps. PS means process. Okay. This command when your container is running in live, so those commands, those containers will show here. Okay. So docker container ls, docker container ls. So nothing, you don't have any containers. Okay. So you can understand, Sam. So Rakesh, so while we are running this, actually we pulled from docker hub, right? If you can understand when you done when you do with a customized docker container, customized docker images. Okay. So let's see, let me follow this. I think, okay, see this. See this? Can you see? Docker run -it name. Okay. AWS Devops Lokesh. This is my name. Okay. You are creating customized your own. Error response daemon conflict container name. Okay. Rakesh container. Okay. This is Rakesh container. Exit Docker containers. Sorry. Docker container ls hyphen l hyphen ls hyphen a. Rakesh, are you there? Hello. Rakesh. Hello.
మీరు కాల్ చేస్తున్న వ్యక్తి సమాధానం ఇవ్వడం లేదు దయచేసి మళ్ళీ ప్రయత్నించండి आप जिस व्यक्ति को कॉल कर रही है वह उत्तर नहीं दे रही है कृपया कुछ समय पश्चात
Rakesh, can you hear me? Is it
Hello.
is it
Yeah.
audible now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you just need to note down this Docker images is for already installed images, it will show. Okay,
Hmm.
Docker, if you want to see the containers which not running, okay,
Hmm.
so along with the whatever we have pulled image, we run it, right. After running, container will be created.
Hmm.
Okay, so if you want to see those containers, Docker container ls means list. Okay,
Okay.
hyphen e means hidden. Clear? So
Hmm.
these are all containers. This is
So
the image,
when
this is container, this is
okay,
the
when
image.
we run, the container will
Ah,
automatically create, right?
on top of the container mission, you can run the application. Okay,
Okay.
example, Jenkins image is there. On top of this container is there. Okay,
Hmm.
so our my container also is there. You see, AWS Devops, Lokesh.
Hmm.
Okay, this is my container name. Okay,
Okay.
you see the now, I think.
Like,
You see
can we run multiple images in single container?
multiple images
Yeah, multiple images.
on single container.
Yeah.
No, 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 not like that. That is not the question. On top of single container, can I run multiple applications? This is right question. Okay.
Okay.
You cannot run multiple on top of multiple images, multiple containers. That's not correct actually. There is no
Okay.
process
Okay.
for
Got
this.
it. Got it. It's like container like a system, and the image is like a operating system.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll tell you
Got it.
here.
Got it.
See this. So I will
Hmm.
let me properly add this. So this is your EC2 machine.
Hmm.
Okay. So on top of this Docker, you install Docker.
Hmm.
On top of this, we have installed images. One, two, three, four, something.
Hmm.
It is actually Ubuntu, Jenkins, and CentOS, and some different, uh, maybe different one. Okay. On top of Ubuntu, we have installed one container. We created one container. Okay.
Hmm.
On Jenkins, we have created one container. Okay. On CentOS, you have created one container. Clear? So like this
Okay.
has happened actually. In this container, I'll keep example Apache. In this container, I'll keep Nginx. I'll keep here in this Java like this. You understood?
Yeah.
You can keep multiple applications on one container. That is right actually. Okay, you can keep multiple applications on top of one container. That is possible. Multiple images, multiple images. How can you run one container? No,
Yeah.
you can run this container same image on top of this image, but there is no any relationship currently.
Hmm.
Clear? So example, on Ubuntu Apache you can run on this image, same Apache you can run on this image also, but there is no any connection, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that we will see. So far this is a way, and let us create our own container. Okay, Docker, this is command Docker run -it hyphen name, um what name I can give, Harish, Ramesh, Suresh, what is a good name? So Docker, I'll different name I want, application for example app one. Okay, this is good. Okay, app one on top of any image. Example, I'm going to use um Linux image. If this Linux image is available, that will okay. Otherwise, it will throw an error. Okay, Linux. Okay, this is image. Okay, bin bash. I'm running bash. That's it. It is finding. It is finding from your system. There is any image is available or not. So far, I don't have any images like this. Can you see? No images related to Linux. Clear? So now what I will do is, instead of this Linux, I'll keep any image which is available. Clear? Example
Okay.
CentOS. I'll keep CentOS. Clear?
Hmm.
CentOS also maybe not finding. So let me use this Jenkins. Okay, not Jenkins. I'll take. Yeah, it is running. See, so on top of Jenkins, it is running. Clear.
Yeah.
Interactive terminal mode means directly inside. Whenever you run this command, it will directly go into the inside the container. This is container. This is
Hmm.
container ID and this is image. Clear.
Yeah.
But this actually background it is not running. Whenever you use interactive terminal mode, immediately it will go inside the container. Which container? This is a container. App one is actually container. Okay, I will show you whether this app one container is available or not. Exit from here. Okay, docker container ls hyphen a means hidden. I already told you ls hyphen a means hidden, right? In Linux command, you see this
Yeah.
app one. App one is a container. On top of Jenkins image, I have created this container. Clear?
Yeah.
This is customized container. I have created on top of this container ID. I can use this name also, as instead of container ID, I can use this name also, container name. Okay. So now let me check. Docker PS means process. Nothing is there. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Docker containers ls-a. These are all actually created, just created and ready to use. That's it. It is not running. To run it, I want to run this container. This one. Okay, let's do one thing. Docker start. First you need to do start. Okay, app one. You see this? It is working. Docker attach. Okay, this side. Okay, you see this going. You have gone inside, right?
Yeah.
Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, let me exit. Okay, Docker. Yes. No, not still not running. Okay, so I want to run this hidden mode. Okay, for that I have to run on hyphen it. Okay, let me check once. Docker run hyphen it, this container id. Oh, one second. Docker containers ls hyphen a. Okay, these are all containers. Docker start and container. You see I'm giving container now, container id. Okay, right. Okay, Docker attach hyphen it. What is this? One second, Lokesh. It is all Docker ATSEH without interactive terminal mode. Okay, let me use. I already ran this. Oh, it is already inside. Okay. So now you are inside the container. Okay. So let me install I think let me install. This is Ubuntu machine, right?
Yeah.
Jenkins, maybe I can create something. ls touch file one for suppose. Okay, permission denied. Okay, permission denied. Okay, let me create ls sudo touch file one. Okay, dir file one. Permission denied. Okay, why permission denied? Sudo is failing. Oh, good, correct. Okay, exit. One second. Executable permissions are not. We don't have a executable permissions. So we'll get permissions. Okay, fine. Okay. Docker attach before attach it has should start this attach. You are inside the container. So let me give the executable permissions. Exec -it. Why it is not found? Exit. I will exit. Still it is not getting. Daemon container is not running. Okay. So we have started already. We started container. This is started container. After starting the container, we have to run in execution mode. Okay, that's fine. After that, okay. So let me mkdir file one. Execute it again. Permissions. How we have to give the permissions? Mkdir home Jenkins file one. Not found. PS. You see this, Rakesh?
Hmm.
Docker PS. Earlier it was not there. Now it is running, which means this container is running detached mode. Even if you close this also, operation will work. Okay. This
Okay,
operation,
even though if we close EC2, the container will run.
yes, container will run. Okay.
Okay.
So on top of one machine, by using Jenkins, two containers are running, and means on top of one image, two containers are running. Clear?
Okay. Okay.
So this app one also and also Jenkins both are on Jenkins image only. Okay.
Okay.
Docker images. Okay, Jenkins image is there, right?
Hmm.
The on top of this Jenkins image only two containers are running. Clear?
Okay.
App one and my Jenkins both are running on one image. Two containers on one image. Okay. So let me segregate more. If and open tail. Okay, that's fine. Now Docker images. Um, okay, let's do one thing. Docker run. Which one we will run? You choose yourself. Any image. Any image. Take any image. Rakesh, can we take this?
Yeah.
Okay. Hyphen name.
And
I can take different name. App two.
active. Yeah.
App two
From
on top of which image?
Rakesh MS.
Okay. Okay. Next bin bash. Is it?
Yeah.
Now Docker PS. You see this? Different.
Hmm.
This one. Third one you got. Just a minute. Just simple. Just now. Okay. On top of Ubuntu machine. Maybe I think that name has not taken. It is taken different name. Okay. This name not taken. I don't know why. Okay. Okay. Take. I'll create other application 3. It is creating, but different name it is taking. I don't know. Okay. Docker run hyphen d hyphen name. Uh, Docker ps. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. So maybe it's probably not working. Docker run hyphen run. Let's take Docker images. Okay. Let's run other different one. Docker run hyphen d means detached. Okay. Hyphen name. Yeah, hyphen name. What we will take? Ubuntu. Okay. I'll take Ubuntu and again Ubuntu. I'll keep bin bash. Docker images. Sorry. Docker containers. Sorry. Docker ps. I'll take only these three are okay. Okay. Just creating, but not in detached mode. Okay. Okay. Docker container images hyphen a. We'll see here. Okay. See here. App 4, app 2, app 3 got created. Just created. Okay.
Mm.
on top of Rakesh image. Clear? On top of Rakesh image, it got created, but not detached mode. We did not see detached mode.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to run this, how you have to run in the sense Docker start.
Mm.
Okay. Docker start this one. App 4 for suppose. App 4. Okay. Docker attach -IT. Oh my goodness. Oh, IT maybe were not working here. Oh, I Docker attach hyphen I. Okay, okay, I did reverse. What was the command? Last command I have done. Docker attach hyphen IT
I
app 4.
for
Okay,
yeah.
what it is telling? Just
Docker.
I need to reverse it. Okay, app 4. See this? I still. Hey, why it is not working? Still, this is also not working. Docker attach. Oh, it is stopped. Okay, let's start first.
Okay,
Docker
that
start first.
Docker
Okay, first after starting, you need to use attach.
stretch. I mean, the second container is also started.
Okay, maybe it is also. We already started. Docker start application started, right?
Mm.
Okay, now after starting application, we need to use attach. We need to attach it. Attach. Why it is stopping? Automatically it is stopping actually. You can't attach stop. That's correct. But even after we are also starting, right? See, we are starting. After starting only, we are attaching it. Still, there is some error. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, that's fine. Exec hyphen I'll try with the execution. Some error, daemon error. Okay, container issue is there. Not
Okay.
running. Container is not running. That's fine. Okay, we'll see with others. Docker. Let me go through all this. So first we have created. So we'll run our customized. Okay, custom Docker run hello world. Okay,
Okay.
let's run this. Now tell me what you understood. If I run this sudo docker run hello world, what will happen? Docker images. You see this? What is this? Hello Docker image. This image shows that your installation appear being working correctly. Docker client connected Docker daemon. Okay, it's just telling. Okay, Docker full Docker install. Okay, that's fine. Docker which Docker? Docker status. Docker start. Yes, I can hear. It's okay. So for example, I'll take different one. I'll take MongoDB. Mongo, for example. This is official image. I'm just pulling it. Mongo image. Bit slow. So this is, so tell me what I'm doing now. Huh? Rakesh?
Yeah, like
What?
uh, it's you are pulling a new image from Docker Hub.
Yeah,
It's
so
Windows
all
Server.
image, these are all whatever Docker Hub is there, these are
Yeah,
all images, no containers. Clear? You are
yeah,
pulling
yeah.
from some Docker image means it's you are pulling from Docker image. You are
From
pulling.
Docker Hub, we are pulling images. If we run the images, then automatically the container will create it.
Okay, we can create custom containers, and also we can create
Uh,
uh,
Automatic.
containers on top of your image.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see that. See this. No matching manifest. Okay, sometimes the deprecated images also will be there. Okay,
Okay.
so this is not working. Let me take other one. Circle CI. Take this. Not sure whether it works or not. Okay, it is working. Okay, see, this is deprecated.
Okay.
That version is not available. So what is this image name? Circle CI Mongo.
Yeah.
Name.
Mongo.
Okay, let's see. Docker images. See this? Find, you see this? This is the one. Image name. This is tag. Okay.
Hmm.
So on top of this, we'll try. Okay, Docker run hyphen Docker run hyphen it hyphen name. I'm creating a container on top of this Mongo. Clear?
Yeah.
This I'm going to keep name it as Mongo container. Okay, Mongo container. Okay,
Hmm.
container one on top of which image? This image. Okay, bin bash. Okay, you are just creating one container on top of this image. Okay,
Okay.
let's run this. Okay, so where you are in inside container. Clear?
Yeah.
So let me exit. I'll show you. Docker container ls hyphen a. Oh, sorry. Docker contain docker. Sorry.
DOC key here.
Okay, Docker container ls. See, can you identify which one we have done now?
The first one
Yeah.
F20 EC.
So which means on top of your image, Circle CI Mongo image, on top of this image, you have created this container. Clear?
Hmm.
Okay. If you want to go inside the container, first you need to start the container. Okay. This is your
Yeah.
container name. Okay.
Okay.
Docker you started. Docker started. After starting the container, attach. Okay. Now where you are? Tell me.
In the container itself.
You are
That.
inside the container, which
Yeah.
means you have created one. Let me again explain here. Just leave about it. First, we have created a Docker. This is Docker. On top of Docker, you have created one image called Circle CI. So where you got this image? You pulled this image from
Hub.
Docker Hub.
Hmm.
Okay. So
Hmm.
on top of this image, you have created one container. What
Hmm.
is the container name? This one, Mongo container one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. On top of this container, you can create your applications. Example, Apache or Python, etc. etc. This is application actual. This is actual application. Okay. This
Okay.
is your machine on which it is running. This is a image. Okay. You can do like this. Clear?
Yeah.
So this is how in our case we have done like this. Clear? Okay.
Hmm.
So on top of one image, on top of this image, you have created container. Inside the container, you can keep the number of container applications, apps. Okay.
Okay.
So this is how we can do. So let me check. Did I covered everything here? You see this? Rename the container. If you want to rename the container, okay. Control C, exit. You should exit from container inside. Okay. Now you are outside. Docker. These are Docker containers. Okay. If you want to rename this, what is the command? Docker rename. So you see this. Which one? This is the one, right? This is container ID and make different name. What is the name? Um, Mongo circle container one. You can keep like this. You see this? Again, just run the see this? See this? Can you see?
Okay.
Let me make it small. Again, I run. You see this? Mongo circle container one. I changed it. I renamed it.
Hmm.
Okay. If you want to rename as container 2 also you can change it. See this? Container 2.
Yeah.
So this is how this is just simple. Command is simple docker rename. Rename docker rename your ID. Okay. Your ID or your previous ID also you can give. No problem. Let me try with this. Okay. Keep the new name. I want to keep new name as 3 container 3. Let's see. You see docker. See this container 3. You can also give container ID as well as container name. It doesn't matter. It will work. Clear?
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah.
And next. Okay. Docker images. Earlier commands actually Docker commands, Docker images. If with you images, it will show all the images. Docker images. DOCK. CKER. Docker images. You are getting all the images, right? Earlier we
Hmm.
used to use ls also, but now it is not working. Okay. And Docker container ls. See this. These are all running containers. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to see the running containers, you can use Docker container ls or Docker ps. Ps means process, which are
Okay.
running. You see this?
Yeah.
Okay. Next to Docker container ls hyphen a. Hyphen a means all,
All.
right? All the containers which are available, it will show. Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
So I think this is enough for today. So you can
Yeah.
ask me any question, no problem. So whatever confusions you have, you can ask me all the confusions. I will clear it. So maybe you will confuse. I know. Ask me any question, no problem.
Like Um, I don't have any confusion, but once we run the image, automatically the container will like creates, right? So that container is also fine, or the only container we create is only good container.
There is no any standard like this. Anything
Okay.
is fine if you are very much clear. There is actually image. Okay,
Mm.
this image.
Mm.
Using this image, if you want to create your own container with your own name, also
Mm.
is fine, not a big deal. But
Okay.
default container, if you take default container, what will happen? The name will be clumsy. Okay,
Mm, it will be same. Okay.
yeah, you see with the different names. You see,
Yeah.
dreamy
Yeah.
police. Okay, this is not that much user friendly. You can diffy something elegant diffy, right?
Mm.
These names without using your name. For example, you can use this content. You can use this image for multiple purpose. You can on top of this image, you create multiple containers also. Not a big deal. I can create now. Docker run. Okay, hyphen it. I'm not using any name. I'm just using only Ubuntu image. Clear? So you will get default name of your container. Okay, bin dashed. So now what it will do is, now Docker will decide your name of container. Clear? I'm not keeping any name here. Clear? Let me run this. See this? Okay, you are inside the container.
Mm.
Let me exit and we'll see. Docker container ls hyphen a. You see this? Can you see? 7 seconds.
Mm.
Infallible Samet. Something it is there. Okay, understood? It is
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
taking. If you want to rename it, you can rename it.
Okay.
Docker rename infallible Samet something as want to name LK Cloud Tech hyphen YouTube something different. Okay, so we'll
Mm.
see this, right?
Yeah. 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 Got it.
So you clear those doubts. Next
Yeah. Yeah.
question. Ask me next question.
So now I got an idea on Docker. Like Docker is like to create a platform or an environment to run the applications,
Yes.
not to deploy.
Not to.
Deploy.
You can deploy also here.
Okay.
So after
Okay.
deploying only you can call it as application, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But on top of container you have a resource. Like example,
Yeah.
server is there, Apache Nginx. Yes, we'll do that
Mm.
also on top of this container.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not only for what is the use then without deploying this, without applications running on top of this Docker, what is the use of Docker then?
Got it.
It is fulfilled, complete environment is there.
Mm.
Complete environment, whatever your local machine is giving you, the same and above that, more than that, it will give you.
Okay.
Okay. So whatever EC2 machine will give you, the same and more than that also it will give you. Clear?
Okay. Yeah.
So what we have done today? First
The
of all,
creation of images,
Docker images.
Docker containers,
Okay. We
full images
pulled
from
image
Docker,
from
Docker
Docker
Hub.
Hub. Okay. And using image created a container.
Mm.
Okay. So and we have start the container also.
Mm.
Started container. We have detached
Attach.
container.
Mm.
Okay. We
Mm.
have we ran the container in detached mode.
Mm.
Means if you close EC2 machine, if you close entire your system also, this will run.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's it for today. So let me upgrade my topics here. Okay. So
Okay.
for better, and we'll find out better, more. I will add more things in this, and
Okay.
we'll do more exercises and practices tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow you are available, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow, night shift. This is my first night shift tomorrow.
Oh,
Saturday night.
okay, okay.
I don't know what will happen.
Okay, fine. Tomorrow we'll do one thing. Tomorrow you just ready with your system. So I should not go forward. So
Hmm.
without practicing you. Okay. Tomorrow you should do all these things.
Hmm. In the meanwhile, I will set up that in my system first. EC2.
Yeah, yeah, make it ready. That's what you need, right? That's
Hmm. Yeah. I
important.
will.
First of all, make it ready with your EC2 machine.
Okay.
Okay. On top, once you are ready with EC2 machine, so let's
Hmm.
install. Oh, I forgot this. Install Docker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Install Docker.
So this is important. This is configuration is important. Docker configuration setup we have done. So this setup you have to do in live. You have to create image. You have to pull the image. You have to create a container. You have to start the container. You have to attach the container. You have to detach the container in background mode. What is the meaning of detach in the sense? If you run any container in detached mode, background it will work. Clear? Background your application will continuously run in detached mode -d. Clear? So
Okay.
if you do all these things, okay, then you can understand minimum basics. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, fine, Rakesh, thank you so much.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, take care, bye bye.
Bye. Bye.